Hey everybody, welcome back to 1 Minute Walking Tours. I am your host, Jonathan. Today we are in New York City's fabulous Chinatown to talk about Mosco Street, not Moscow, Mosco Street, named for community organizer Frank Mosco in 1982. Now before that it was Park Street from 1854 to 1982. Now Park Street was not its first name. Originally, it was Cross Street. Now, for all those of you who know anything about New York City history, you know that this street right here, which is now Mosco Street, once was part of the streets that made up New York's notorious slum, 5 Points. But this is all that's left right here. This little block, which goes from Mott Street, right here, down to that park right there. So originally, Cross Street ran through this area here, all the way up to Lafayette Street on the other side of this park, and that has all been demolished and reshaped. There's only 2 corners left of the 5 Points, and they've been renamed as well. But those streets are still more or less in line with where they were during the time of the 5 Point slum. But Mosco Street here, when it was Cross Street, would have gone through here to connect up with Broadway, which made it a major thoroughfare for that in that time in New York City. Unfortunately, you can't see it because of the way my iris is working, but there's actually a lovely view of the Freedom Tower, and there was originally, obviously, a view of the World Trade Center. Now, this hill slopes down here, not very well landscaped, follows the original contours of the island, was for neighborhood kids known as Suicide Hill, because when it snowed or was icy, they would, traverse down the hill and get hurt, like so many kids. They also would skateboard, they would also roller skate, they would also do all sorts of things. So it has a number of layers of fun and frolic and history to it. But if you do come to New York City and you want to see what was left, what New York City might have felt like during that that period of the 5 Points, this sort of quintessential beautiful side street in Chinatown, this is as close as you can get. You won't get mugged, and I don't think the dead rabbits, the plug uglies are around anymore, thank God. But this is it. So I hope you enjoyed the tour, and we'll see you here soon on 1 Minute Walking Tours.